Welcome to the live session trade summary for Wednesday, 25th of November 2009. Let's have a look at a couple of the trades that we took on the Traders Heaven live session. If you look at the chart in front of you right now, you're looking at the Euro USD 4-hour chart. And what we were watching, as you can see, this black line is the 0% fib that was the previous high of just recently. And we had a PPA in the area as well. We were hoping for a breakout, a retest, and a continuation pattern. And so when we got the close just above, you saw it penetrated the 0% fib and then went back up and closed above it. We were happy with that close. We jumped in long on the new candle, targeted 50 pips, and as soon as we got our 50, we got out of that trade. So we closed out very quickly, which was quite nice, and a 50 pip winning trade there on the euro. The reason we only took 50 on the euro is because we were using the mirror of the euro, the Swissy, to make a trade as well. And if you look at the Swissy, you'll see that this one over here gave us a much better looking pattern, and so that's why we targeted a bit more on the Swissy. It gave us a nice uniform breakout, as you can see there. It gave us a brilliant retest of the PPA area. It closed right close to the PPA area, and so when we got the close, we jumped in on the new red candle here. We jumped in at 1.0030, and we targeted 100 pips. And so we were thinking about taking 50 pips off at 50%, or taking 50% off at 50 pips, but we'd already made 50 pips on the euro. So what we did is we just moved our stop loss to break even, and then we protected a little bit of profit on it later on, and we targeted the 100 pips. And as you can see, we got our 100 pips off that trade very nicely. And so we were very happy with that. The MACD was making nice lower lows as well. That gave us a bit of confidence that we were going to most probably hit our 100 pip target, which we did. And so then what we did is we turned our attention to the pound yen. Now you'll notice the pound yen was ranging in between the 38.2% fib and the 50% fib for a while. It was ranging in amongst there, as you can see, and there was a PPA to the top side as well. So we weren't interested in any breakouts to the top side because the PPA was there, the 38 was there was some EMAs, a previous trend line. There's just too much junk at the top there for us to be interested in a breakout to the top side. So we said if this breaks out to the bottom side and gives us a retest of the 50% fib, we would look to go short on it. But any other situation, we weren't interested. And it did exactly that. It gave us a breakout of the 50% fib. As you can see, it went up to try and test it. Didn't get as close as we were hoping. We saw it going up and down, and we weren't sure if it was going to actually touch the fib, so we dropped in, or we got in short on the pound yen at 1.4619. Not quite as great as we were hoping. We were hoping to get in at about 27 to 30 mark, but we got in at 1.4619, and we targeted the 61.8% fib, which was 1.4485. So that would have been a 134 pip target that we had, and as you can see, it pipped it beautifully. Now we took up profit off the table at that stage. As you can see, it carried on further. But remember, guys, the market can do anything at any time. So if we hit our target, that we were happy with it, and so we take our profit off the table. We don't get greedy, and we make sure that we don't get whipsawed in situations like that. So all in all, 3 good trades out for the day for 284 pips total, which was quite nice. So Wednesday proved to be a very profitable trading day on the live sessions.